Today we get to cash stuff my business binder with my Etsy payout and the expo money. Let's get into this video. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel, The Almost Organized Owl, where we are on a mission to get organized in our finances through budgeting, cash stuffing, and savings challenges. If that is something that interests you, please stick around. This is a very exciting video because, you guys, I am able to cash stuff more money from my side hustle than I have ever been able to do before, and I'm so excited about it. Let's count these funds. All right. We have 100, 200, 300, 400. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54. So that is $540. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Five, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have $1,016, and that was not as smooth as I would like it to have been, but that's okay. All right, so we get to stuff $1,016. So exciting, you guys. So as I mentioned in a previous video that I would share with you the earnings from the business expo that I went to with my mom while we were on our little mini vacay. And oh my goodness, you guys, I was so surprised, but I was able to, we brought in $643 from that business expo. Oh my goodness, it was so wonderful. And that was just, I was just so surprised by the end of the day after we counted up all the funds. Honestly, you guys, I did not expect anything. I was going out there. I said in my mind, if I don't sell anything at all today, I've had the privilege of being alongside my mother to promote this business, and that in and of itself was just enough, right? But the bonus was that people actually got it. They understood it, and they wanted to purchase things for their grandchildren, for their adult children, for themselves, and it was marvelous. I would have to say that the top selling items that were there would have to be the 50K Savings Challenge book, as well as the Save 2024 in 2024 Scratch Off Challenge. And it was absolutely wonderful to be able to explain it to people who may not have understood, or to just share some budgeting tips that I have picked up over this past year. And it was just, you guys, it was great. It really was. And so that was wonderful. And then the payout from Etsy was outstanding. I mean, I was just very surprised and so grateful because the Etsy payout was $1,244.89, and that was the net amount. You know, after they take out the shipping fees and all the Etsy fees and that sort of thing, that's actually the amount that hit my bank account. And I am so grateful to you guys. Thank you so very much for supporting the shop and buying all of the savings challenges and all the things. I mean, just being very honest and transparent here, I am just so grateful that you all find value in the items that I post in the shop, and you like them and you purchase them and you use them to help you with your budgeting journey. It is amazing. Even the people who purchase from overseas, from Finland and the Netherlands, and of course Romania and Germany, and you guys, I mean, all from across the world, you find value in the items that I post in the shop, that I list in the shop. And that just means so very much to me. I can't put it into words, how awesome that is. So I just wanted to say thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. And I'm elated. I am happy. I am just overjoyed. And so let's get into this cash stuffing before I get too emotional here. All right. So the first category that we're going to be stuffing. Oh, let me preface this by saying this. So there was a lot of spending that happened in the month of October to prepare for the launch, as well as the expo. And so those funds were spent before they even hit the account. So certain categories won't be stuffed today because those funds have already been spent. And let's start off with giving. We always want to make sure that we give 10%. So that is $189. Oh, I'm sorry. The total between the two, the Etsy payout as well as the expo, came to $1,888. Crazy, right? I know. So we're going to go ahead and stuff $189 into the giving envelope. And I have my little cash breakdown sheet over here to the side, that's helping me out here. So we have one, and then we're going to do 4 20s. So that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Look, the last time I filled this out was in June. So we just been recycling money and not, just putting it back into expenses and supplies and all the things. And that's why you haven't seen a cash stuffing since then. So here we are. So we're here at 11. I'm not even sure what today's date is. Deposit. Okay. Next category is taxes, and we're going to put 20% into this one. So that's $261 that we're going to do for that. And we are grabbing the 20s for this. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And then $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $61. All right, $261. All right, so that's $421 in there total. Next, we have this says subscriptions, but we're including equipment and tech in this as well. And I just didn't change this insert. And we're putting, oh wait, just kidding. So we're not stuffing this one today because we have already used these funds to purchase some equipment and some stuff for the business. We ended up getting a cutting machine and what do you call those things? A label, the label printer where you print out your labels, that little thing. It's like this little thing about this big. And they both work really great. And I'm grateful for that investment that we made, because it made cutting out those balloon savings challenge much easier, as well as being able to print out those shipping labels. So that is why we're skipping that one. And same for supplies. We bought a bunch of stuff, cardstock, scratch off stickers, a whole slew of things. And so that is all being, we're not stuffing that. and we had to tap into the buffer, so that is empty, and we're not stuffing that one either, but we are going to be stuffing debt. Okay, so the remaining funds are going into debt. So we're going to make a nice chunky debt payment this go round, and the amount is $566 that we are going to put towards debt. So that is 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60. So that's 560, $566 that we are putting towards debt. And it feels good to be able to make this chunky debt payment. It stinks that it has to go towards debt, but I'm glad that we have the funds to be able to knock down some of our debt. And I just have to show this envelope. I just think that it's so cute. This was from Lizzie over at Busy Lizzie Budgets. She actually sent it to me as a letter, and I just cut it out and used it as a dashboard and used the stickers that she gifted to me as well. So that is that. So cute. Okay. So thank you all so very much for watching and subscribing and being here with me. Oh, really quickly before I go, I just wanted to point out again on the Save 2024 and 2024, I've gotten a couple questions, and I just wanted to point out how to approach the savings challenge. Tracy over at Golden Goal Budgets is crushing this challenge right now. She has already completed one entire section. Well, one entire section here, and then a few, one of the scratch offs. So feel free to go check out her channel to see how she's approaching this savings challenge. The boxes down here at the bottom, you color one in each time you stuff that amount of money. You scratch off the scratch offs up here. And if the scratch off amount is too much for you up here, and I believe the highest dollar amount underneath the scratch off is $35. If that amount is too high for you, put a portion of it in your envelope. If you can't do a whole $30, then cut it in half. Do 15. If you can't do the 15, cut that in half and do your $7.50. You know, this challenge is yours, and you can do it at your own pace on your own time. So feel free to do that. Don't feel like you have to be bound by any rules. That's why I didn't include any instructions or anything like that, because I want you to be able to feel free to complete this challenge in the way that's most comfortable for you. Honestly, this challenge is yours, and you can choose to save however way you desire to save with this challenge. The goal is to just save, okay? But there are some people who are rule followers, and they like rules and structure, and they don't want to have to think about how to do a thing. So herein lies my suggestion for you all who are that way. Find a system that works best for you. You can add them all up by the column and then save that amount. You can add them all up by the row and save that amount. You can color in one square per day if you desire, and then save that amount. And then you can choose to scratch off the scratch offs at the end of your season, or you can scratch the scratch offs at the end of each month if you would like. It is completely up to you. Feel free to make the challenge your own. Okay, I hope that I did an okay job with explaining that. Please leave any questions or comments that you may have in the comment section regarding this challenge, or any questions that you have about anything in the shop. And if you have some questions or suggestions or feedback that you would like to provide, please feel free to message me on Etsy. I'm making my business to respond as quickly as I can and answer the questions that you all may have. So please let me know what your thoughts are, what you're thinking concerning the challenges that you see there. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I appreciate it. All right. Again, thank you all so very much. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, bye.